This is primarily for parents. Today's lesson or talk. Don't pressure your kids overly much. They know what they have to do. They already feel it from peers and from teachers. You're supposed to be their safe landing, their cushion from the world. The ones that love them no matter what. They don't want to fail. Nobody likes failing. Unless they flip the switch like, I don't care. But that's false bravado because they don't know what to do. And they feel like they can't win no matter what. So take a good look at yourself. Turn that mirror on what you're doing and saying to your kid. And would you say it to your best friend? Would you say, well, maybe you do say it to yourself. If you're one of those people that beat yourself up, then it makes perfect sense. But kids, they don't need all that. They're already pedaling as fast as they can, most of them. They're not goofing off just because they don't care and they want to make you mad. And they legitimately, they really don't understand what you mean when you say, well, I want a good future for you. That is an abstract concept. That's like telling a 3-year-old, oh, you're going to love learning to drive. And they're looking at you like, okay. Now they might see vehicles and they might think, oh, that would be fun and that would be grown up and I want to steer the, but their understanding is, that's how it is when you tell your teen, well, this is for your own good. This is for your future. Most of them, they don't understand what you mean. They don't. And they're dealing with pressures at school we never had to deal with. We had bullying. There's always been a bully, but it's the level now. And it's social media. I know. Everybody's sick of hearing about social media, ruining our youth. But I read a really good article that was heavily researched that they've tried to figure out why the birth rate was going down. And one of the reasons is, and think about this for a minute, and I think about it and shudder. What if everything you did was on film for the world to see? When you go to ask that girl for a dance and she says no, and your buddy filmed her saying no, and you walking away and put it online. Every humiliation, every down thing online for the world to see. How would you feel? So they're scared now. Now they're like, they've gone to clubs where a lot of them aren't dancing. They're just standing around because they're so afraid of being filmed and then having their buddy put it out there. Now I'm not saying nobody dances. I'm just saying this is a big part of some things. And for teenagers, it's huge because it gets around the whole school. It's not just among your peer group anymore. We're talking, and you can't even erase it ever. So that's what they're up against. And that is on them all the time. They need you to remember where they're coming from. And I know you're tired. We're all tired. We work. We do a lot of things. Here's the deal. On your way home from work, don't do the loud, don't do all the stuff you don't need to do. Take that time. Really think about, who do I want to be as a parent? What can I do for my child today? Try to reinvent how you spend your time so that you're not stressed out when you get home. And then you also have brain fog because your emotions are high. And so we've got two people. That's not a good place. I know you love your family and I know you love your kids and I know you want to do better for them. I know everybody wants the best. I do believe that. I've seen it. Even in the most confrontational families, when they finally break through that barrier, there is love. There is always love. Don't lose sight of that as the school year starts, because I'm already seeing kids deflated. And we're not even into September yet.